Oh, love, love, love. It is January 1st. It's the love month. Yay! The love month. Love month. You ready for something? Okay. It is my spending freeze. I'm still on my spending freeze. Day 2. Haven't spent anything. So I like that. Besides, bills. But that was accounted for. And mortgage. Oh my gosh. Mortgage rent. Anyway. So, spending freeze. And guess what happened today? Guess what happened? First of all, I really wanted to save for my Shiprocked cruise, right? It's still going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm making it a goal. It's still going to happen. One way or another, it's still going to happen. But let me tell you what happened today. I bought a car. I bought a car. So now, I've got... Oh my gosh, now I got a car payment. Car payment! Car payment! The car payment's probably going to come out, I don't know, next month, I assume. So, first month's free, haha, yeah. So, it's going to be like a $286 payment. That's what I wanted. I didn't want anything too drastic because I didn't want anything that was going to give me like a $4 or $5, I wish it was $4 or $5, but $400 or $500 payment. I did not want that. So, luckily, things were good. I was able to get not so much the price I wanted, but it was, I wanted anything under $15,000 and it's $12,800, so not bad. And what is it? I think I just wanted to make sure it was there, not so, I didn't want it high in mileage and I wanted it to look nice. I drove a 2006 for the last 4 years. Now, I didn't mind it. It's still a good car. I love my car. I mean, there's maintenance on it that's going to have to happen. It's always going to have, it's always going to have it. So, but that car is going to be put aside. It's going to be my son's car, and he can drive that whenever he feels like he wants to drive. I don't understand why he doesn't want to drive, but it's there whenever he needs it, okay? And then my car, it's going to be mine, so let's see, so I jumped up, what, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? 2006 to 2013. So I've gained some years. Yes, I did. So I'm excited for that. And the one thing that I wanted, because I have a very old school Sirius, I'm talking like the one you plug into your lighter, you gotta have an auxiliary port for your stereo and it comes out that way. That's the kind of Sirius I have. Not the Sirius that comes with your car. No. This is a little box like this. I should show you one day. Oh, it's horrible. It's so old school. So old school. And it's got little buttons on it. But I bought it because I got a lifetime membership when I bought it. So $500 down, boom, it's mine forever, right? And I've bought it 12 years ago. So it's paid off. And so I needed an auxiliary port, and I was test driving other cars, looking at other cars, and I was like, that's one thing, these stereos don't have an auxiliary port. And I'm like, I need it. There was a car that was perfect, but did not have an auxiliary. And I know it's silly. I know I could go to Best Buy or Fry's or something like that and get a stereo and put it in, and it's got an auxiliary port. But I'm buying a vehicle. Why do I want to spend more money to get what I want? So if you have the ability to be picky and what you want, then do it. So I'm like, good car, don't have an auxiliary port. Sorry, gotta go. So they said that they have this vehicle, they'll bring it in, and I can look at it after work. I did, and it's funny, the guy's like, guess what? It's got an auxiliary port. I said, yes. So I have an auxiliary port. And I also wanted tinted windows. It's not the dark tint that I wanted, but they're still tinted. So I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, it's a 2013 Ford Escape, right? Yeah, I think that's what it's. I think that's what I've test drove so many cars. I don't remember, but I want to say that's it. I think that's it. Because I test drove yesterday the Mitsubishi Outlander. I don't think that, and that was a 2017. So yeah, and that was the one that didn't have the auxiliary port. So this one does. So anyway. So I'm excited to get it. I'll get it tomorrow. They just drove it in, like they got it from one of their other lots out of town. Drove it in for me. Yes, cool. But I was like, look, I don't want you to be under the impression that you're going to go get this vehicle for me and it's mine. No, no, no. I'm telling you, don't go through that trouble because I might say thank you, but no thanks. So they were like, hey, we need the car here anyway. So whether we sell it to you or somebody else, doesn't matter. I'm sure they say that, but deep down they're like, you better fucking take this car, damn it. I ain't taking all my time, go out there to pick it up, and you ain't gonna get it. So it's like, it's on you anyway, right? It's like, I told you. But I ended up liking it. So I was like, run me the numbers, tell me what you can get. Let's work with this. So it happened. So I get it tomorrow. Like I said, they just brought it in from another car lot. They didn't quite detail it correctly. They tried to get what they could, but you can tell, we need to clean that shit up. There's some stuff on there. I was talking to our salesman to ask how he got the vehicle, where'd it come from, all this stuff. He did say it was a repo. Feel bad. Oh, I've been in that spot once, kind of. So I get it, but hopefully it's a good car. Hopefully they were good to it. Hopefully they didn't run it into the ground knowing that it was going to be taken away. Luckily in my case, when I had a situation like that, my car was already in the shop. It was on its last leg. It had over 200,000 miles on it because I drove it constantly back and forth from Texas to California, like twice a year. So it's constant. So sometimes not even that. Sometimes 3 times a year, 4 times. It was crazy. And I don't remember the year, but anyway, when it finally, I took it to the shop. I'm like, tell me what you could do. At this time, I wasn't making as much money. And they're like, you need this. It was going to cost more to keep it or fix it up than keep it, you know? So it was like, they're like, I would suggest you just get rid of it because it's obviously not worth it unless you want to fix it. And I was like, no, I can't. And they're like, that's what we thought. Next thing I know, like 2 days later, knock at the door. It was my repo man. And I'm like, oh, you want it now? Here are the keys. Bye. Take it off my hands. Go. So that was all there. That was a little something in the past. That was about 10 years ago, maybe more. So that was all the divorce issues that happened. Anyway, I got a new vehicle. I'm happy with it, but, well, I'm not happy with it yet. I will hopefully be happy in the future and drive it till I run that thing in the ground when it's 300,000 miles, right? And I'll be good, but I don't have it yet. Like I said, I'm picking up tomorrow. They're going to detail it, clean it up, and tomorrow I'll pick it up. So it'd be a Friday, and I have things to do Saturday. Spending freeze. Not spending any money. And the good thing is, so check this out, spending freeze, right? So I'm almost E on the car I have now. I can take it to work and home, and that'd probably be my last trip before I have to fill it up or get gas. And guess what? Got this vehicle. The guy's like, I'll fill it up for you. Huh? What? Spending freeze. Boom. I don't have to buy gas now. See? All comes together. All comes together. And then not only that, but like I was thinking, okay, so I started my spending freeze yesterday and it goes all the way until next Wednesday. So I'm looking at my calendar and I'm like, okay, so I've got Wednesday and I've got to go all the way through. So, okay, looking, Wednesday when it started, a friend took me to lunch. I was like, sweet, don't have to bring lunch and don't spend money. Perfect. Next day, we had our meeting, get-together lunch. That was today. Perfect. Don't have to spend money, and it's free lunch. So then, tomorrow is Friday. And I was like, okay, I got to bring my lunch. But Today, I didn't finish my lunch. So that is leftovers. Boom, tomorrow. Perfect. So then I was like, okay, so then it just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have to bring my lunch. Had a meeting today. Well, why don't we get together Monday? Okay, let's get together Monday. Where? Let's just go have lunch. Boom, free lunch again. Oh, perfect. So Tuesday, I will have to bring my lunch because I don't think anything, unless I have more leftovers from Monday, but I don't see that happening. So Tuesday, I'm going to have to bring lunch. Wednesday is another team lunch. So, what? One day, perfect. I almost wish that this happened on a non-spinning freeze day because then I would save that extra and it would be like a spinning freeze. But because, yeah, but still, I'm like, man, that's cool. I don't have to spend anything. And I already bought, and that's the thing, it's like I prepared for this. So I brought, or not brought, but I bought like lunch for the week. And now I'm like, well, that's just going to sit in there, but that's okay because guess what? I can use it next week. Because I don't think I have anything going on. No, looking at my calendar, it looks like I'm open. Anybody want to take me to lunch? Go ahead, take me. I'm ready. If you could take me Tuesday, man, a whole week, spinning freeze week would be awesome. It'd be set. But anyway, tomorrow when I get my vehicle, I will show it to you. Yes, and that's kind of funny. No, it's kind of not, but it is. It's like last year in February, I bought my house. This year in February, I bought a car. And what's funny is last year, everyone at work was getting new vehicles. Like 5 people at work all got new vehicles. And I'm like, I didn't get anything, just driving my 2006, whatever. But then I was like, everybody else got vehicles, and I got a house. Take that. So now I get a car. Now it's my turn again. I get a car. So haven't told anybody, so I'm excited. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it runs well. I like the fact that it's Bluetooth. That's another good thing because I can listen to my my radio offline, like YouTube and stuff like that, offline, and listen to that. So I don't really listen to the radio here in town. I don't know if anybody ever listens to the radio anymore. It's like it's all like programs, or what is that, like I don't want to say online radio, that's dumb. What is that, like Sirius or Pandora or something like that, Spotify, I can't remember all those things. But anyway, that's what people around me, that's all they listen to. Not many people listen to the radio anymore. And then I have an iPod. Remember those things? I have an iPod that I haven't used because it stopped working with my radio that I have now. So I wonder if it'll work with the new radio. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun to find out. Anyway, that's all I got. It's time to, I don't know, go to bed. It's already 9. My son told me he has to get up early tomorrow, go to school. So I will be getting up, and then I have to go to the city of Austin. Oh, grant me the patience. You remember what I already said about the city of Austin? It's happening again. So, it'll be good. It'll be good. Let's just pretend it's going to go smoothly. I know it's not. I already know. But that's all right. Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend it's Friday. Take it as it's a free day because I'm going to be at City of Austin for hours. Hopefully not, though. I think this process, last time I went, I had to do several things. This time I just do one thing and be done. So hopefully it doesn't take that long. But anyway, that's all I have. I will see you later and talk to you tomorrow in my 2013 Ford Escape, I think. Okay.